teams are both filled with talented young players. What do you think it'll take for them to reach their full potential?
The answer, BA, patience. It can take a few years to get your footing in this league. These young players just need time to develop individually and as a team.
Here are the starters for Utah. We've got Walker Kessler. Chris Dunn is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Lauri Markkanen, and it's Hendricks in at the 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Dunn outside. Pass to Hendricks. Sinks the tray.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
The 3 from Ball. Lets the 3 fly. Pure from three-point range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Dunn right side. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. The Hornets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Well, Steve, this Jazz franchise has quietly been one of the most consistent teams in the West over the last 7 years.
You're so right, BA, and doing it without building a super team is the most impressive part for me. You see teams go on long playoff streaks, and they're full of superstars, but not those Jazz teams.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs. Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
Here's Sexton. The Hornets making their last shot. Markkanen for 3. Counted from distance.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Dunn, the pass to Markkanen. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. That 3's off the mark.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Ball outside. Martin, the pass to Bridges. Back to Martin. Now here's Williams. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Markkanen. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Here's Hendricks. And he dunks it down.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And the Hornets with possession here, following the bucket by the Jazz. Ball surveys the floor. 5 on the clock. 2 points. That one goes. Ball's got 5 points.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the first. Sexton. Here's Hendricks. 5 points in the game. Oh, they pick off the pass. Bridges outside. Williams passes to Bridges. And the Hornets, another 3.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Sexton with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Outside for Sexton. Pass to Kessler. Markkanen outside. Launches it. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
This is where Markkanen is lethal. Good balance off the catch, smooth mechanics, soft touch.
Ooh, the blocking skills of Walker Kessler have been getting him plenty of attention.
BA, that's not the only thing he does around the rim. He's also a very solid rebounder. So really, if there's any action under the hoop, he wants in on it.
Now here's Sexton. No made baskets yet. Markkanen outside. And stolen by Williams. Here's Miller. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Back to Ball. Uncovered. Utah with the rebound.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Hits a 3-pointer.
When Colin Sexton likes a look, he takes it, even when it's from range.
Pass to Bridges. Fires for three. Kessler with a rebound. Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
Oh, excellent work inside. Once he saw that mismatch, he took it right to the rim. Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Shot from the inbound. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Hornets out in front, up one. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Charlotte.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
We've got Smith, Nick Richards out there with Grant Williams. Then there's Trey Mann, and it's McGowan's in at small forward. That's the Hornets 5.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
For 3, Smith. And Lofton pulls it down. Utah has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. And you watch Charlotte. Boy, they play with pace, Grant.
Oh, BA, they tend to get a lot of shots up. Heavy volume team, but when those shots are falling, they can compete against anyone.
He's a terror on the offensive glass. You don't have to run plays for Collins for him to score.
Collins outside. Back to Horton Tucker. And he's going for the lob. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
One of the best young lob men in the business, John Collins, finished with an exclamation point.
Man, the pass to McGowan's. Now Richards. Williams from long range. And the Hornets, another 3. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Pass to Clarkson. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Woo, flashy. This is what makes Jordan Clarkson fun to watch.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
A new-look Jazz roster seemed primed for a rebuild, but they're winning games. Coach Will Hardy said, "I think it's amazing that this group has figured out a way to put personal agendas aside and go out and compete every night."
Well, he's been a big part of it, Allie. Thank you. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Utah?
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace in transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Takes a step back. Here's Smith, and he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Clarkson passes. Oh, my goodness!
Watch out! An explosive leaper, Collins, hangs in the air, puts on a show.
And Smitty, when it comes to John Collins, what do you like about this guy?
What I love, Grant, he's a team guy. He'll play the 4, he'll play the 5, he'll do whatever's necessary so his team can win.
Shot clock at 6. McGowan's pass to Williams. Here's Mann. Knocks down the triple. Mann's got 6 points. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Here's Sensabaugh. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
The drive by Mann. Here's McGowan's. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Pass to Collins. Launches a three. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Every season, Collins has a few games where he puts up huge numbers. This is one of those nights.
Here's Mann. Spins. There's 42 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Williams passes to McGowens. Jacks up a three. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
Pass to Smith. Tries the spin move. Back to Mann. Smith with it. From behind the arc. Offensive board. The kick out to Williams. From downtown. Buries it from three. Williams has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Clarkson. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. Well, these teams.
The previous play
Locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
A big-time effort for Grant Williams, providing a lot of energy for the Hornets. He dropped 3 threes. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. A fantastic game from John Collins in this one.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Kicking off the second half, here's Will Hardy's 5. They've got Chris Dunn, Lauri Markkanen out there with Walker Kessler. Then there's Colin Sexton, and it's Hendricks in at the small forward position. When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode, Grant.
Yeah, you know, BA, after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of 22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent.
Williams passes to Miller. Back to Williams. Martin right side. Here's Ball. LaMelo work it inside.
What a gentle shot by Ball. Not overpowering with his release.
Markkanen outside. About a minute played here in the second half. It's good. Markkanen's got 10 points in the game.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Back to Ball. The three is up. Ball cashes one in from distance.
Fearless from beyond the arc. LaMelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence.
Sexton finds Markkanen. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. And Markkanen with the stuff.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
There's Ball with a three. The rebound by the Jazz.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity.
The coach's speech, because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
Miller, the pass to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
And that's what you get from Brand. Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
Pass to Hendricks. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Hendricks.
2 minutes.
It's stolen. Driving to the basket.
And that's how Miller can take his game to the next level, by being aggressive and attacking the basket.
You know, when you look at Brandon Miller's skill set, this guy has the potential to be an elite scorer.
And that's why so many are excited about him. A 3-level scorer who possesses impressive length and a quick release. BA, this kid is special.
The Jazz have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter.
Foul charge to Charlotte. Miller. First personal foul. First team foul.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. And it's Sexton on the take. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Sexton's got 5 now.
Colin Sexton daring the defenders to keep up with him.
Ball with it. Dunn in his pocket. Bridges outside for the tie. Connects from downtown. 6 points for him.
There was a hole in the defense, and the offense did a brilliant job to get an easy bucket out of it.
Dunn, the pass to Sexton. And that one is hammered home.
I love it. Colin Sexton plays with a lot of fire.
Pass to Miller. Back to ball. Lays out. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. A new lineup here for Charlotte.
Substitution in the court.
Here's Mann, defended by Horton Tucker. Mann, the pass to Richards. Here's McGowan's. 5 to shoot. For 3, Smith. He drops it from range. And the Hornets lead by 1. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
And Collins with the jam.
Taylor Horton Tucker doing a nice job of finding his teammates. They are loving it.
Here's Mann. He has 6. Over to the wing. Williams, a screen on Clarkson.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Jazz substitution. Number 77. Umer Yurtseven.
Now here's Horton Tucker. Kicks it out to Collins with 1 on the clock. With the drive. And it's good on the layup. And now a 3-point Jazz lead.
Fantastic move by John Collins. If you give him an opening, he will attack off the bounce.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. It's the Jazz up 3. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Trey Mann out there with Smith. Then there's Nick Richards. Then there's Grant Williams. And it's McGowan's in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Kicks it out to Collins. 6 to shoot. Crafty move. And the layup is good. Collins has got 20.
An active interior presence, 6'10", John Collins keeps improving and keeps impressing.
Clarkson against Smith. Back to Mann. Pass to McGowan's. Now here's Smith. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Here's Williams. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. A line change here for Utah. Utah leading. Marking it outside. The three. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That one on ball.
Drawing fouls, something Chris Dunn did a great job of in college. Nice to see him doing it at the pro level.
And he nails the third. And Ball will bring it up here for the Hornets. It's Martin on the wing. Back to Ball. Screen by Bridges. Ball no good. Ball's gone, just 2 of 7 from distance. Stolen by Ball. For 3. And the three-pointer goes. Ball's got 10 points in just the second half.
You know, when everything's clicking, Ball can steal the show. And we're seeing it right here.
From the arc. And Hendricks gets it to go.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And look at Ball take off. Love seeing him use his athleticism to slam it home.
Sexton goes in. And the layup is good off the glass.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Martin against Sexton. Out to Bridges. Here's the three. On target from range.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
There's a screen. Here's Markkanen. Again, Utah.
Lowry Marketing making his presence felt as this game heats up.
Here's Miller. And a miss there on the triple.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Pass to Hendricks. Markkanen sets a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hendricks. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. The Hornets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Martin misses. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Kessler. Off target with the three. Charlotte has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Bridges with it. Picked up by Sexton. And it's Bridges with the jam.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the and one.
Sexton passes to Markkanen. Here's Hendricks. Stolen by Bridges. Into the lane. It's deflected.
Hornets foul call. Mark Williams. First personal foul. Second team foul.
54 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Oh, clutch points from Ball. You can't forget he's 6'7", and that really helps him get shots off when it matters the most.
Not only can you count on Markkanen to give you points, he can do it when it matters most.
There's Ball with a three. The rebound by the Jazz.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6.
Pretty solid from the stripe. Colin Sexton is not a guy you want to send there often if you're the opposing team.
Every free throw is crucial in a close game. Nice work at the line.
Markkanen with a screen on Martin. Sexton finds Markkanen. Here's Hendricks. Three-pointer. Clock at 6. Drains the triple.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
That one drops for him.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good thing.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
on either side coming into this game. These teams have both been struggling.
Kevin, there's nothing that can get you out of a funk quicker than playing another team in a funk. Both teams are looking to use this game as a springboard, hopefully to better futures.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. And it's Osman in at the small forward.
And ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Driving in, outside for Wembanyama. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
Williams passes to Martin. Williams has a screen for Martin. Back to Williams. And stolen by Wembanyama. An easy 2 points on the layup. Wembanyama's got his second basket of the game.
He runs so well for his size. Wembanyama knows how to finish on the break.
Bridges outside. And Bridges jams it in.
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdown.
Ajay, after dealing DeJounte Murray away in the summer of 2022, the Spurs are intent, it seems, on rebuilding.
Well, they did it right. And with the selection of Victor Wembanyama, the foundation may be in place for another run.
Shots good by Miller.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Drills it from outside. Wembanyama's got 7.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Ball against Jones. A 3 from Wembanyama. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Wembanyama against Williams. Right wing. Back to Osman. Shot clock at 3. Unloads from 13. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And we talk often about Wembanyama's insane lift. There, we see it on the offensive glass.
Miller outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Miller sets a screen for Bridges. He kicks it to Williams. Here's Ball. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 7.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jump.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
Has to Sohan. Spurs working the ball around now. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Bridges for 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Personal foul. First.
And the energy and athleticism of Bridges is off the charts. He is a tough cover for the defense.
Good on the second free throw. You know, Greg, if you look back at the Hornets' 22-23 season, there was a lot of adversity.
And that was a tough season for them all around. So many injuries. A lot of young players were forced into bigger roles, but they did get valuable experience out of it. And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Bridges. And that one drops. And it's 8 points for Miles Bridges.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And there's the call on Cedi Osman. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Bridges left side. This is the ball. Plays it up and banks it in. Ball's got 12 in the game.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Charlotte Hornets. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. They've got Keldon Johnson. Collins is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Branham in at the 2. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, LaMelo Ball is young, but he certainly has words of wisdom already. He says, everybody always asks me, what's my slogan? 2 words, be you. Just got to be you from the jump, and whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. If you ain't you, you're already lost. That's a fact. Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. More than comfortable in his own skin. David, thank you. Brenham, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Hornets leading by 5. Here's Mann. And a miss there on the triple. San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Count that one. Graham's got his first basket of the night.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now, here we are watching Trey Mann, Greg, and he's so skilled at creating with the ball in his hands.
And he knows how to manipulate defenders, and he gets to his spots on the floor as well as anybody. Also quick to find cutters, so he's creating for himself and others.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Champagne's got his first basket.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. There's the pick. Mann can't hit. Spurs trail by 4. And here is Graham. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Graham. To the left wing. Clock at 6. Here's Branham. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Johnson, the pass to Champagnie. They set the pick. Pass to Johnson. Takes the 3. The Hornets pull it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Williams passes to Mann. pick by Williams. The rebound by Champagny. Champagny's got 4 rebounds in this game. Hey, Richard, as a former Spur, what strikes you most about the character of the franchise?
Well, there's a stability there in San Antonio that you don't find in other teams. That's part of the reason why I didn't fit in well. As a player or a fan, you can have the confidence that this organization has a solid plan. Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Here's Mann. Misses the wing J.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Johnson for 3. Sinks the triple. Johnson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
When I tell you that Keldon Johnson has a beautiful three-point shot, when he's feeling it, ooh, man, it's automatic.
Man, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Hornets foul call.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 45 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And this is something Vassell has really improved. Now you have to guard him closely from deep.
Passes it to McGowan. Richards passes to McGowan. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Vassell, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And Vassell shows you why you better not disrespect his balance.
The kick out to Williams. Mann passes to Smith. They set the screen. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Smith's got the game tied up here for the Hornets. Here's Jones. And it's good. Hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are not.
The previous play is under review.
Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take...
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The Spurs. 49.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
The guard and off guard are Ball and Martin. Bridges out there with Williams, and it's Miller in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Outside Williams. Martin kicks to Ball. Martin with the screen for Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020. LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Spurs celebrated their 50th season in San Antonio last year. It was a tremendous legacy for one of the 4 ABA teams to join the NBA in 1976. The Spurs hosted a game against the Warriors with more than 68,000 fans in attendance. It was the most ever for a regular season NBA game. These loyal fans continue to support their home team. Kevin?
They've been so loyal. David, thank you. Absolutely. This is a great market. Wembanyama, a screen on Miller. Outside for Wembanyama. Osman, the tip in on the offensive rebound.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Out to Miller. And there's the call on Jetty Osman. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And the Hornets with possession here. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. 6 to shoot. Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
And what an incredible talent Miller is. What a ferocious finish there.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Trailing by 2. Here's Vassell. Off target from three-point range. Charlotte has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight.
And talking about the talented swingman, Devin Vassell, his offense has really improved of late.
Well, it's clear he put in a lot of work into improving that part of his game, especially his three-point shot, and he's not done growing yet.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Miller with a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And it's a 5-point Charlotte lead. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
Martin finds Miller. Charlotte moving the ball around. Martin the pass to Williams. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Stolen by Ball. Miller outside. Shoots the 3. And it's the Hornets another 3.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want. The other, not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Here's McGowan. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Spurs trail by 6. Here's Wembanyama.
Unselfish to the core. Johnson looking to make plays for others.
Charlotte has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Williams gets the bucket. San Antonio's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Here's Mann. Graham defending. Mann passes to McGowan. And that one drops for him. McGowan's has got his second bucket.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense. The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Fires from deep. Good on the three-point shot. McGowan's has got 7 points in the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Lets it go from deep. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And when Wembanyama's making that, I just don't know how you guard it.
Smith outside. Lays it up off the glass. And the Hornets lead by 5.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for them.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court right now for the Spurs. They've got Collins. Ante Graham is out there with Keldon Johnson. And it's Champagnie in at the four-man position. Here's McGowan. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Branham, good.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
Reading the defense, sensing the open, he does not hesitate.
Here's man. Graham defending. Williams against Graham. Now the pass to man. 4 on the shot clock. The rebound by Champagnie. Champagnie's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Branham to tie it up. Here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the jam.
Fighting down low, big fella Johnson with some hustle points.
Here's McGowan's, covered by Johnson. And the rejection by Collins. Johnson outside to take the lead. Knocks down the 3-ball. Johnson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Spurs. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
Collins dishes to Graham. Back to Collins. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
Assisted.
Graham's got 4 assists in the game.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Here's Champagnie. Now here's Graham. He's guarded closely. And it's Johnson penetrating. Good work defensively by Smith.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Tips it up. It's good on the putback. Now it's a 3-point Charlotte lead.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? The kick out to Williams. Pass to Richards. On the wing, Williams. Smith surveying the D. Inside. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. A different look now for San Antonio. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. Now they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, but they've had some clean looks. When that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And that is a big-time basket. LaMelo entered the league at 19 with such high expectations. This young man ball is used to the spotlight. How about the rookie with the big shot? Wembanyama showing us he can meet those high expectations.
And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. It's a 3-point game. Trains the 3-pointer.
The growth of the cell has been so impressive, willing and ready to bury these important shots.
Outside for Martin. Back to Miller. Passes it to Williams.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
The coach's challenge has been issued. First game like this, on the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls, fast, that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it, double-checking, and the game continues on.
There's 42 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And it's Vassell in the corner. Outside for Wembanyama. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Down low. Money!
How do you like that? I mean, the rookie stepping up big time.
So it's the Hornets now. Ball with it.
And Ball ready for these moments, showing he wants the rock in his hands. Love it.
Here's Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. It's in! A huge shot to tie it up.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
And Steve Clifford wants a timeout. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we've got both. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. Levin Vassell out there with Johnson. And it's Osman in at the small forward.
And solid at just cutting through the defense. Give Bridges a lane, and he'll make you pay.
Now, here's Vassell. 6 on the shot clock. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. And the shot goes down. Vassell's got it all tied up now for the Spurs.
He wasn't going to settle on that play. Vassell with the assertive take to the bucket.
That bucket in no time at all.
There's a fearlessness that Bridges brings to this team. He just welcomes the chance to take important shots.
Johnson kicks to Osman. Back to Johnson. Over in the corner, Osman. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Outside, Williams. Williams has a screen for Bridges. Puts the move on.
Oh, I see you, big fella.
Can you believe that?
When he took off, I was not expecting that.
That's what a star talent does. If Bridges wants to fulfill his potential, he's got to attack. Use that quick first step.
Wembanyama, a screen on Martin. Over in the corner, Osman. Here's Wembanyama. Williams with the block. Here's Miller. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Already, Miller showing he has no problem in the big moments. How about the gut from that young man? And that tacks another big point onto the lead. Great N1 play showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. Off target from three-point range. Johnson against Ball. Then Bridges jams it in.
Dangerous score from just about every area. Bridges very good at capitalizing in a number of ways.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Ripped away.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
They're in good position here to ride it out.
Yeah, certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Wembanyama, that's for 2. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Ball against Vassell. Ball sets a screen for Bridges. And it's the Hornets another 3.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And it's Johnson penetrating. A 3 from Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill one. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win.
of that. Two teams with a lot of assists.
What you like about both of these teams is every player has an opportunity to touch the basketball. And generally speaking, the more engaged you become, the more you touch it. Doesn't mean everybody gets equal shot opportunities, but these teams play a pretty style of basketball.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. And it's Osman in at the 3. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Shoots a fadeaway. Here's Jones. Right side, Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Pass to Hendricks. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, B.A., it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
On the wing, Vassell. Down low. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
Now here's Markkanen. Here's Hendricks driving inside. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Here's Markkanen. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's Hendricks. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Shot clock at 5. Oh, swiped away. Here's Vassell. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Utah's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Out of bounds, it'll be Spurs ball.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Back to Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with a 3.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Markkanen. Puts up a 3. Drops in the 3. Markkanen's got 6.
Well, you can see this team depends on Markkanen to space the floor, delivers with the range 3 there.
And Doris, we've seen Lauri Markkanen reach new heights as of late.
We have BA, and remember, early in his career, you saw flashes of what was the potential here. Everyone knew Lauri had talent. It's amazing when you find the right situation and then start to consistently play at a high level nightly. The confidence through the roof, Lauri has turned himself into a force. Now, this is the area that Dunn is working on. Wants to be a proficient catch-and-shoot guy.
Beyond the arc, Osman with the bucket.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Markkanen with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Sexton passes to Markkanen. It's Markkanen on the wing. Counted. Give him 8.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers, Dunn showing great vision.
To the inside. Sohan. Boom! He jams it straight down.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Dunn, the pass to Markkanen. Dunn outside. There's the drive, and he makes it on the layup.
Dunn is always looking to attack. When he has room to run, boy, you better look out.
Pass to Sohan. On the wing, Vassell. Here's Osman. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
This night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Good on the bucket.
How about that? Markkanen able to take the contact and play through it. Big time finish.
Here's Wembanyama. Blocked! Done right side. There's the drive.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Lauri Markkanen making things happen for Utah. He put together 10 points. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Jazz.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
So on the floor for San Antonio, we've got Zach Collins, Devontae Graham out there with Keldon Johnson, and it's Champagnie at power forward.
Showing off the dribble moves, able to create for himself. I love it.
And Doris, when the Utah Jazz traded away Rudy Gobert, some questioned if it was the right move.
Well, some may have questioned it, but I believe it was correct. They had maximized that roster and hadn't gotten to where they wanted to go. You get 4 unprotected picks and a pick swap, that sets them up nicely for the future.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Devin Vassell's game is more varied than he's given credit for. He said, quote, "When I first got drafted, 3-and-D was the label, but I'm more than that. I excel at all 3 levels. People throw labels around, and it's fine with me. At the end of the day, I just try and hoop and prove people wrong." Brian?
That's all it takes. He's a man on a mission. Thanks, Allie. Here's Sensabaugh. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Collins outside. Yurt-7 passes to Collins. Yurt-7, a screen on Johnson. Back to Yurt-7. Stolen by Collins. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Graham with it. And Clarkson picks him up defensively. The shot by Johnson, no good. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
Collins outside. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. No good on the triple. San Antonio's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Champagnie. Left side, Johnson. Going inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And that's how you take it to the cup. Johnson with the power finish.
Here's Clarkson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Here's Graham. The kick out to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Puts the move on. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, great finish from Johnson, leaving no room for error with the slam.
And Clarkson, here we go. Collins. Clarkson with a screen on Johnson. They get it back, and Devontae Graham is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Collins. He's scoreless. Pass to Yurt-7. Tries again. That one falls. And the Jazz lead by 6.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
A good look from Johnson. That shot off.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
To the left wing. Collins outside. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Sinks it from distance.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
There's a screen by Johnson. Branham misses. The Jazz have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. And it's Clarkson missing. For San Antonio, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Snatched up. Goes back up. Here's Branham. There's the block.
Look at the vertical from Clarkson. Great job sending that shot back.
Pass to Collins. On the wing, Clarkson. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Some players just have an innate knack for scoring the ball, Grant. Jordan Clarkson, definitely one of them.
Yeah, absolutely, B.A. That jump shot has to be honored. And because of that, he's able to get inside and create for himself and others.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Jazz. Man, we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Kicks it out to Collins. On the wing, Clarkson. 5 points in the game. Collins outside. Uses the glass on the layup. Collins has got 5.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
Will it go? Champagny. Outside Johnson. With 4 on the clock. Graham misses.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting with every missed.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been quite a game for Lauri Markkanen.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Colin Sexton out there with Chris Dunn. Then it's Walker Kessler. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Hendricks in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Will Hardy as we begin the second half.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Doris, have you seen those Lowry Bird nicknames being thrown around for Markkanen?
I have not, B.A., but really, if you think about both the size of Lauri Markkanen, the position he plays, the numbers he's starting to generate, and obviously the shooting, you could see some general comparison to Larry Bird. And give Lowry credit. I mean, he stepped up and started to deliver in a big way. That's just great recognition from your big man, right? Markkanen is going to find the open teammate and put it on time and on target. I love this guy's passing skills.
Osman into the lane. Outside for Wembanyama. From close range. Outside Jones. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got his 4th assist with that last one. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
You could say the Spurs are in development mode. Devin Vassell said there's a lot of potential, a lot of new opportunity. Just got to make sure we're growing each game and maturing. As long as we play together and we play the right way, we will have a chance to win every game. We still got the greatest coach of all time sitting back there, Ryan.
Yeah, you'll get no argument here. Thanks, Allie. From deep, Wembanyama. Utah with the rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to Markkanen. Fires from deep. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
For three, Sexton fires in the triple. Sexton's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Marketed for three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back. Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Marketed outside. Here's Kessler. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And Grant, despite the lack of a superstar offensive weapon, the Jazz, one of the more efficient offenses.
Yeah, B.A. In two areas where they separate themselves, they shoot a ton of threes, and they do a really good job tracking down those long rebounds on the offensive glass.
Pass to Clarkson. A minute 50 left in the third. A deep three. Sensible, no good.
I'm still a bit confused as to why he shot it from that distance.
I think as a player, you have to know your strengths and play to them, and that is not within his range.
And good patience from Johnson to wait for his man to open up.
Clarkson attacking. Outside Horton Tucker. Hits the three-pointer.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Yurt Sevens checked in for Utah. And that one misses. San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Pass to Branham. Three-pointer. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game. 1:02 left in the third quarter. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it. For San Antonio, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Here's Branham. Rebound, Utah. Yurt Sevens got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Collins for 3. On target from range. Collins has got 8.
And sometimes Collins makes this look so effortless, as if the three shot is just that easy.
For Utah, they've gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. 35 seconds left in the third. Horton Tucker with it, and it's Graham picking him up. Shot clock at 6. Sensible. Off target from outside. San Antonio shooting the rock at a 46% rate since the start of the third. From deep, Johnson. The rebound by the Jazz. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Shot's good by Sensible.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Here's Collins. Lays it up and banks it in. Collins has gotten his first basket of the night.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
And so it's Utah ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the Jazz with possession here. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. We've got Keldon Johnson, Devontae Graham out there with Zach Collins. And it's Champagnie at the power forward position.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
A line change here for Utah. Utah shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Marketed from long range. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
How about at the big-time range of Markkanen. That wasn't toes to the three-point line. That one had some distance on it.
From deep, Wembanyama hits the trifecta.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Markkanen misses. And for the Spurs, they're shooting the ball at 48% so far. From downtown, Wembanyama, no good. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Kessler. Markkanen from long range. Jones grabs the board. And it's Jones with the ball for the Spurs. Osman passes to Wembanyama. And there's the rejection. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama, screen on Sexton. Osman with the bucket.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Markkanen right side. Pass to Kessler. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Gets the three to fall.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
Wembanyama from deep three-point land. Another miss by Wembanyama. Utah's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Sexton goes in. Launches it. Kessler, no good. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Chris Dunn.
Yeah, such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
Well, Graham, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
Tipped. Jones with the ball. Picked up by Sexton. Osman. And the three-pointer goes. Osman's got 11 points here in the second half.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Refusing to show mercy, they continue to pile it on, this time by creating the turnover.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Here's the pick. Here's Vassell. No good with the triple. For Utah, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from 3. Markkanen's got 25 points in the game.
Now this is Markkanen cleaning up on the offensive end. 7-footer just so skilled, he can find different spots to be effective.
Utah's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. From deep, it's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle, pass to Osman. The 3-ball, rebounded by the Jazz. Kessler's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's Markkanen on the wing. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Jazz.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable. He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul of the game.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Markkanen with it. He's picked up by Jones. And that one's good. Markkanen's got 30.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight. Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kessler, no good. Wembanyama with it. And here's Dunn.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Osborne, second personal foul, third team foul.
He's off on the first.
After line for the Jazz, Kessler, 2 shots.
And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. Showing that, all right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. 4 out.
It could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass. So we'll just have to see whose way the ball is going tonight.
And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. We've got Ball. Miller is out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Trey Mann. And it's Williams in at the center, locking down the middle. Markkanen misses.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Bridges. He takes it in. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
Puts up a deep three. Pass to Hendricks. Launches a three. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Hendricks has gone 1 for 2 from deep. Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. Dunn comes in for George.
Substitution for Utah. Kessler, Chris Dunn.
Here's Miller, guarded by Markkanen. The three from Ball. Buries it from 3.
You know, if LaMelo shoots it at a high clip from deep, man, oh man, I don't know how anybody's going to guard it.
Boy, LaMelo Ball is such a special young talent, Clark. What stands out most to you?
Well, I like his length. He's a rangy point guard, but it's how dynamic he is, B.A. He's also got deep shooting range.
Here's Hendricks, 6 to shoot. Markkanen with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And Markkanen with the stuff.
You know, when Markkanen's in this deep, he should be dunking it every time. I like to see him use his size like that.
Ball outside. Pass to Mann. And stolen by Sexton. Here's Dunn. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
You know, this is something Dunn's trying to work on, firing off the catch, becoming more fluid, a little less robotic.
Here's Mann. Back to Ball. Driving in. And that one drops. Ball's got 5 now.
Well, that sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Markkanen. Oh, sweet move. Count that bucket. Markkanen's got his second basket on the night.
And Markkanen is a low down inside close to the bucket. When he's got nice positioning, he's really comfortable inside.
Here's Ball, and he converts the layup.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Dunn. Pass to Sexton. There's the steal. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Here's Miller. Ball outside. Bridges outside. Lets the 3 fly. And the Hornets, another 3.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Markkanen sets a screen. Hendricks. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Martin, he's checked in for Charlotte. And you don't see many 6'7" point guards, but that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Grant.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish.
Markkanen with a screen on Ball. Dunn, the pass to Kessler. Just 5 on the clock. And he slams it in one-handed.
Well, one thing you like there is the extra pass. Evidence that the game is starting to slow down for Dunn.
Bridges passes to Williams. Ball outside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Here's Hendricks. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
And the court awareness getting better with time. Sexton making an effort to pass it to teammates who were wide open.
Here's Miller. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Miller's got 8.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And I want to see Markkanen continue to shoot from deep because he's a quality sniper with impressive range.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Jazz.
Substitution on the court.
At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. It's the Jazz. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Jazz.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. They've got Nick Richards, Trey Mann out there with Smith. Then there's Grant Williams, and it's McGowan's in at the 3.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Lofton. Here's the 3. That shot missing. Charlotte has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. McGowan's pass to Richards. Here's McGowan's. To the wing on the left. For 3, Smith. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Well, Grand Hornets head coach Steve Clifford said that the team needs to start winning if they want to keep LaMelo Ball.
And he's not wrong, B.A. I mean, they view Ball as the cornerstone of the franchise, but they have to give him a reason to stay. He is indeed a special talent, and winning is his ultimate priority. The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Here's Smith. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Clarkson passes to Collins. Here's Lofton. Williams defending. They set the pick. Pass to Sensabaugh. From outside the arc. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
A nice shot by Smith.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Back to Clarkson. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Attacking inside. Clarkson plays with a chip on his shoulder, like he's trying to prove something every night. That's not a bad way to play when you're young and up and coming.
Now here's Williams. No points yet. Williams on the wing. Back to Smith. 5 on the clock. Here's McGowan's. And he drops in the layup off the glass. McGowan's got his first 2 points of the night.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent pass.
Collins with a screen on Smith. Fires for 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
And sometimes Collins makes this look so effortless, as if the 3 shot is just that easy.
And the Hornets, another 3. Well, Clark, is it just me, or have we seen a little bit of a resurgence in zone defense in the NBA the last few years?
Yeah, I think you're spot on there. It is a little more used and a little more part of the toolkit of coaches now in the NBA zone defenses, in part because teams are stretching you out. with the three-point shot from every position and every spot on the floor. And so it's a nice wrinkle to perhaps stretch it out defensively by playing zone, where you have guys covering those perimeter spots from an area standpoint instead of just an individual man standpoint.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Lauri Markkanen has become the go-to scorer for the Jazz. Coach Will Hardy said, quote, "It's not easy going from being a role player to being the guy. There's an emotional part of being counted on like this, and he's handled it very well. To have the evolution that he has had is something that he should be very, very proud of." Brian?
Yes, indeed. Thank you very much, Allie. Good stuff there. Utah has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Kicks it out to Collins. 4-3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Mann. No points so far. Pass to McGowans. Now here's Smith. Defended by Horton Tucker. Smith passes to Mann. The three is up. And the Hornets, another three.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Clarkson for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Clarkson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Improving shot mechanics. Good height on that jumper. Nice arc. I like what I see there from Clarkson.
Here's Richards. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Smith passes to McGowans. And again, Charlotte with the triple. Clarkson outside. Tipped. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Jazz. They lead by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And it's the Hornets with the ball. They trail by 1. We've got Lauri Markkanen. Chris Dunn is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Walker Kessler, and it's Hendricks in at the power forward position. That's the group for Utah right now. Great positioning on the putback. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Now here's Markkanen. Markkanen with a screen on Bridges. And Hendricks gets it to go. Hendricks has got 13.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Ball ventures inside and converts.
Boy, that was not as easy as he made it look. That was a tough shot. Great take by Ball and make.
It's Markkanen on the wing. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Ball passes to Miller. Martin outside. Here's the teardrop. Rebounded by the Jazz. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Now here's Dunn. Hounded by Ball. And Hendricks gets it to go.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Boy, I really like seeing Bridges get up for these throwdowns, boy. Yeah, he's pretty creative for a young guy.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And here are the Hornets now. You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all three levels, Grant.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A. And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Here's Hendricks. He's got 16, just 4 to shoot. Oh, he picked him clean. Williams with it, and Kessler picks him up defensively. Martin, the pass to Bridges. From the arc. Drills it from deep. And now it's a 5-point Charlotte lead.
Well, you can see the work being put in on that particular shot for Bridges, and his confidence as a result is continuing to grow.
Dunn's shot is good.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
The kick out to Ball. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Defended by Dunn. Count it.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
1:50 left in the third quarter. And there's the screen. Pass to Sensabaugh. The 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And nice work by Clarkson, picking up the wide open guy. He scans the floor and sees the opportunity.
Outside, Williams. Williams with the screen. The three-pointer off the mark. Utah's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Sensabaugh. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Here's Mann. Smith with a screen on Clarkson. Mann, the pass to Smith. Now here's Richards. 5 to shoot. Horton Tucker grabs the miss.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
He took the opportunity when he saw it. Lofton's got 6 in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Smith. 14 points for him. Here's Williams. Grant Williams. Serious hustle points.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Puts up a 3. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding? Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. It's the Jazz up 5. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hornets. We've got Grant Williams, Trey Mann out there with Smith. Then there's Nick Richards, and it's McGowan's in at the 3. The drive by Mann. The rebound by the Jazz.
But you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
For three, Smith. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
And that one's good. Clarkson.
Rise and fire away. This is Clarkson's attitude as soon as he catches the rock.
Smith inside. Collins there. Back to Smith. Richards, high post. From 11 feet away. And that one hits the back iron. The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Lofton. Out to the right wing. From deep. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
So Charlotte ends up going with a new group for the Jazz. Collins comes in for Kessler, and it's George in for Dunn. And he nails the third. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Miller. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh. Utah leading. Here's Hendricks. Here's Collins. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Hornets have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Bridges passes to Ball. The take from Ball. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Boy, Ball playing with a lot of aggression and toughness there. I love seeing that from a guard who has his size and ability.
Here's Hendricks. Connects from downtown. Hendricks has got 19 points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
To the paint. Here's Williams. Pass to Ball. Clock at 6. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Fades away. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Sensabaugh. From deep three-point range. Hendricks no good. Charlotte's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Miller, the pass to Bridges. To the middle. Here's Ball. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
I'll tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
Here's Hendricks. The rebound by Bridges.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
And it's Ball off the drive. Martin outside. Oh, he nails it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Sexton misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Bridges finds Ball. And he sinks it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Three-pointer, Bridges. And knocks down the 3.
And they do have a foul to give if needed.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Oh, you got to appreciate the maturity of a young player like Markkanen, unfazed in the game's biggest moments.
Here's ball. Oh, it falls!
Well, I tell you, there's nothing more impressive than seeing a young player keeping his composure in a high-stakes big league situation.
Here's Sexton, takes it inside, and time expires! Fantastic defensive play to seal the win! And so the big win by Charlotte in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometowns.
they had fashion on their minds as they entered the building. Soon, the only thing the Spurs will be thinking of. Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. The guard and off guard are Ball and Martin. Miles Bridges is out there with Miller. And it's Williams at the center, filling out the middle. Here's San Antonio. Jones finds Wembanyama. And he drives in, makes it off the glass. Wembanyama's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Spurs.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Latrey off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
How about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller?
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
Jones with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Wembanyama. Over in the corner, Osman. And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
Pass to Sohan. Misses the three. Here's Ball driving to the basket. Good. And Miller gets the assist.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Vassell against Martin. Outside for Wembanyama. Good on the triple. Wembanyama's got his second basket of the night.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Back to Ball. A shake, and there's the drive, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jump.
They double team Wembanyama. Out to the right wing, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And there's the foul. It's on Trey Jones. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Good anticipation from this crafty wingman. Bridges enjoys taking chances and going for the alley-oop.
Jones kicks to Vassell. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Bridges with the steal. To the paint. Here's Martin. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Ball. A rebound by the Spurs. Here's Osman. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. And out of bounds is San Antonio gains possession.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Jones. Here's Sohan. Good on the three-point shot.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shot to get this game underway. San Antonio's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Off the inbound pass, and Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Ball, the pass to Bridges. To end the run, drills the three-pointer. Bridges has got 5 now.
Guy's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This thing is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. Over to the left wing. Sohan. Offensive rebound. Back to Jones. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Ball kicks to Miller. And shot on the way. Again, the Hornets score.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Lets the three fly. Here's Wembanyama. Vassell wide open. Buries it from three-point range.
He's been working on a shot, and it's showing in Vassell's game.
Williams has a screen for Ball. With 1 on the clock. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. And so both teams trading buckets as we... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
They're just out hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. Nick Richards out there with Williams. And it's Smith. And it's McGowan's in at the 3 spot. Passes it to Richards. On the wing, Williams. Here's McGowan. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Ouch. Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of greatness in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Always in attack mode. We see him do this night after night.
Smith wide open. He fires. And it's the Hornets another 3.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
The pass to Branham. And it's San Antonio with another. Richard, you know a lot about this subject. Wing defense. You were a great one. Stellar. Who's the best wing defender right now?
Thank you for acknowledging my quality defense there, Kevin. But to start and end the conversation with Drew Holiday, that's where it should be. Because, look, he can guard an elite point guard and a scoring forward. He does so many things well. His hands are elite. And I think the most underrated part about his defense is his IQ. It is off the charts.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Vassell knows where his bread is buttered. He said, I want to excel at the defensive end. When I was at Florida State, you're not going to play if you don't play defense. That stuck with me. You can't control makes and misses, but you can control what you do on the defensive end. Kevin?
Oh, David, I like that mentality. Good for him. Hey, thanks for that story. There's a good screen. Pass to Branham. Fires from deep. That's in there. Jackson with the assist. Branham's got 10 points in the quarter.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And you know
know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Unselfish to the core. Johnson looking to make plays for others.
Hornets trail by 4. RJ at 6'5". Keldon Johnson plays bigger than his listed height, don't you think?
Yeah, Cav. Not only does he play bigger, but he's stronger than he looks and is willing to throw that weight around. He has shown himself capable of playing the 3 or even the small ball 4 if you need him.
Spurs working the ball around now. And here's Collins from outside. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Here's McGowan. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Johnson to screen. Branham, the pass to Champagnie. Johnson with a screen on Williams. Champagnie. It's rebounded by McGowan. Charlotte's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Back to Smith and taken away by Johnson.
Charlotte foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:13 left in the second quarter. Here's Branham. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Man passes to Richards. Here's McGowan's, covered by Johnson.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Pass to Branham. With the drive, kicks it out to Johnson for the 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Such a physical player. Johnson never lets aggressive defense stop him from trying to score.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. Charlotte has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Left side, Miller. A rebound by Johnson. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Jones sets the pick for Wembanyama. No coverage that time. Wembanyama's got 13.
And Wembanyama's ability to pick and pop from anywhere on the floor puts defenders on their heel.
Williams a screen. Takes a step back. Ball kicks to Miller. That's a 2 from Martin. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Spurs out in front. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Spurs leading by 4. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. And it's Osman in at small forward. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Just rising up with purpose. Allow Bridges to get this kind of positioning. He is going to hammer it home.
Pass to Sohan. It's Vassell on the wing. Wembanyama outside. Just 5 to shoot. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Here's Sohan. Off target with his 3. Charlotte shooting an unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense. Ball no good.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Again, the miss by the Spurs.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Here's Bridges. Cans the shot with nobody near him. And now that's 11 points for Miles Bridges.
The jumper Bridges has is wet, demonstrating how lethal he is from his spots on the court.
Back to Jones. Driving the lane. Here's Osman. Another shot. Bridges with some nice defense.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
A dangerous score from just about every area. Bridges very good at capitalizing in a number of ways.
Wembanyama, no good.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Ball from long range. Tries again. He kicks it to Miller. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Hey, Greg, what do you like about Brandon Miller's game?
You know, Kevin, for me, his combination of length and skill is something every team is looking for. The key in his development will be adding strength and enhancing his ability to attack off the bounce. On paper, Brandon Miller checked all the scouting boxes. Good size, the percentages, solid rebounding. Now he just has to maintain that play at a higher level.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you very much. The Hornets want to play with tempo. Coach Steve Clifford said offense starts with playing through the strengths of your best players. LaMelo Ball is a great talent with a passion for the game and a flair for playing in the open court. We want to take advantage of that. Kevin?
Yeah, makes sense. David, thanks.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Nobody near Williams. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Williams has got 6.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Here's Branham to the right side. To end the cold streak, it's rebounded by Charlotte.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
The pass to man. Back to Williams. Beyond the arc. Richards controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And now it's a 10-point Hornets lead.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Smith right side. There's the triple. Bangs on the trifecta. Smith's got the lead up to 13 now for the Hornets.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
55 seconds left in the third. Man passes to McGowan. And another 3 for Charlotte.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Williams outside. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the jam.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim. He ends a huge run by Charlotte.
They grab their own miss. Pass to man. Now Richards. Smith feeling it out a bit. Powered down after the assist led him into the lane.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
And so it's Charlotte taking a 19-point lead into the break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
Third personal foul.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the floor for Charlotte, the guard and off guard are Ball and Martin. Bridges out there with Williams, and it's Miller in at the three. Both free throws good for Miller. Here's Wembanyama. The 19-foot shot. That one rolling around and rims out.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Williams passes to Bridges. The kick out to Ball. Clock at 6. Takes a three. Sinks the three-pointer.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Wembanyama, no good. Charlotte shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. Here's Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not gonna ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Kicks it out to Jones. Back to Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. And he can't stop the run as he misses. The Hornets have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Bridges passes to Martin. Charlotte moving it around. Ball with a wide open look. And it's the Hornets another 3.
So often LaMelo is the setup man. There, he's on the finishing end.
San Antonio again missing. Charlotte has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Over to the wing. Pass to Miller. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And you watch Miller, he keeps the defense on its heels. They don't know what he's going to do.
Both free throws good for Miller. Spurs have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. And it's Osman missing.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Back to Ball. And here's Miller outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. San Antonio's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Martin finds Bridges. Back to Martin from past the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Osman knocks down the 3 ball.
And in nailing the 3 there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by the Hornets.
To the inside. Outside for Martin. Back to Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
Oh, easy money for Miller. He just generates offense.
San Antonio's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only 1 of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Jones, no one around him. Wide open shot is on the money. Jones has got his first bucket of the night. Passes to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And
one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Charlotte.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Miles Bridges.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
And there's the pass to Wembanyama. From outside the arc, Ball with the rebound. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Wembanyama. Pass to Vassell. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Bridges with it. Dishes at the ball. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer.
Of the NBA tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
Here are the starters for Utah. Chris Dunn is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Walker Kessler. And it's Hendricks in at the 3. Small forward. Knocks down the long J.
It's not just the decision-making, it's the ability to put the pass where it needs to be, when it needs to be there. Mr. Markkanen, well done, sir.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Hendricks. Markkanen from long range. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Osman. Outside Jones. From behind the arc. Kessler with a rebound. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Hendricks. Kessler a screen. Here he goes. Shakes it. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First one falls for him.
At the line for the Jazz, Hendricks.
Good on both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Wembanyama screen. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And he gets that one.
Yeah, the control from Wemby. I mean, this guy is unreal.
Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, BA. unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home. Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Vassell against Sexton. Pass to Jones. Outside for Wembanyama. Shot clock at 5. And that's a foul called on Walker Kessler. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Jones from outside.
Yeah, that's about attention to detail on the defensive end. Chris Dunn really getting after it with his quick feet.
This one for 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
For San Antonio, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Pass to Wembanyama. Fires the 3. That's good from Jones. And the assist from Wembanyama.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Here's Markkanen. Intercepted. Here's Osman. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Markkanen inside. Takes a 3. And Hendricks gets it to go. Hendricks has got 10 points.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. And there's another one for the Spurs.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
It's Markkanen with the drive.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. It's a 3-point game. Here's Hendricks. He's got 10. Markkanen up top. There's 48 seconds left in the first. Pass to Dunn. 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Top of the key. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
From deep, Wembanyama. And Wembanyama missing. Utah has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Markkanen. And it's Utah scoring again.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Jazz out in front. Up by. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Jazz.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
They've got Johnson, and it's Champagnie at the 4 slot. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Utah has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Now here's Clarkson. The 3 is up. Offensive rebound. Here at 7. Passes to Horton Tucker. And here's Kessler. A different look for Utah. John Collins comes in for your 7. And Lofton subbed in for Kessler.
Jazz substitution. John Collins.
Here's Sensabaugh, covered by Johnson. Fires top of the key, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Keldon Johnson.
And so far, Collins has been a pleasant surprise. A mobile, quick-thinking big man with enticing potential.
All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, B.A. Victor Wembanyama was asked to describe his game, and he said, quote, "The word I would say is versatile. Being able to score at any level, any moment in the game. Taking responsibilities. Maybe Mr. Do Everything." And Brian, will he be the next international phenom to take over the league? He said with a smile, "I'm sure of it."
Plenty of confidence right there. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you for that. Here's Wesley. Three-pointer off the mark. The Jazz have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Lofton. Fires the three. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Collins, no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Sensabaugh. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
A nice shot by Lofton.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Here's Wesley. San Antonio again missing.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Looking to win the run. Connects. The jumper drops. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Collins. Here's Sensabaugh. There's the three. Pure from three-point range. Sensabaugh's got his second bucket on the night.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Branham misses.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Sensabaugh, no good. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 19-5 run. Here's Lofton. Three-pointer, no good. And the Spurs shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Three-pointer. San Antonio with a rebound. Oh, it's stolen. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. He launches a three. To the left side wing. Pass to Sensabaugh. There's the triple. He drops it from range. Sensabaugh's got 8.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
From deep three-point land. And again, it's Utah with a three.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Here's Wesley, defended by Horton Tucker. Pass to Johnson. Shot from the top of the key. That one's wide left. And for Utah, they're shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Here's Lofton. And again, it's Utah with a three.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Jazz out in front, opening up a huge gap, and will return shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. So on the floor for Utah, we've got Colin Sexton, Walker Kessler out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Chris Dunn, and it's Hendricks in at the 3.
Well, nice job to capitalize right there in an instance where all you got to do is catch and shoot.
Wembanyama, no good. And here's Dunn. Kicks it out to Markkanen. For 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
And Markkanen's good for 3. Markkanen's got 6 here in the quarter.
And how about the response by Markkanen? Made 3 on one end, he comes right back for his own team. Love it.
And he gets the bucket.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Markkanen with a screen on Jones. Now here's Dunn. He's covered closely. Let's go with a 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, you love the physicality from Chris Dunn. He's willing himself to the stripe thanks to the way he goes straight into the defense on that shot.
And he makes all 3. The Spurs have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Sohan off target from 3-point range. Utah has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Markkanen from long range. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And guys, Markkanen, there's no question about his offensive talent. His skill set is the perfect match for the way the game is played today.
And he nails the third. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Wing shot on the way. Wembanyama, no good.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
He shoots a 3. Kessler, no good. San Antonio's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, through NBA Africa, the league is putting a lot of resources into growing the game there. Hall of Famer Dikembe Mutombo is an investor, and he said, "It's always been my dream since I got into the league. I want to see the NBA on my continent. Africa's a place full of treasure, and I'm happy to see it taking place." Brian?
Outstanding. Look forward to that. Thanks, Allie. He can't get that one to fall.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Colin Sexton's nickname, the Young Bull, is appropriate. This guy is a fiery competitor, and you know he approaches the point guard position with a scorer's mentality. So critical in the modern NBA.
Markkanen from long range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Markkanen's got 16 points. Here's Sohan. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And the Jazz with possession. They're on a 16-5 run. And it's all from 3-point range. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Here's Vassell. He buries it from 3. Vassell's got his second bucket of the night.
Always ready and willing to fire. Vassell from the corner.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Takes the 3. Here's Wembanyama. Second shot opportunity. Here's Osman. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 7 tonight. Markkanen from long range gets the 3 ball to go. Markkanen's got 18 points in just the second half.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
The Jazz have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. A minute 6 left in the third quarter. Here's Dunn. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
I would say Dunn more pure scorer than pure shooter, but he nails the three.
Vassell with it. 6 points for him. Outside Jones. Lets it go from deep. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Counted from distance. Dunn's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, because everybody's playing Chris Dunn to be a driver, he can get that jumper anytime he wants.
And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Collins a screen. Beyond the arc. Lofton's shot is off. And for the Spurs, they're shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Here's Collins. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Shoots over Johnson. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Lauri Markkanen making things. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Zach Collins, and it's Branham in the shooting guard position. That's the San Antonio 5.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
He tries for 3. The shot by Wesley, no good. Here's Lofton. And the 3 off target. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Collins. Pass to Wesley. Second chance shot. Utah with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Lofton. The 3. Wesley with a rebound. Here's Branham. Knocks down the triple.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Clarkson for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Clarkson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, give Jordan Clarkson a ton of credit. He has worked tirelessly on this shot. Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Here's Lofton. 3-pointer, no good. For San Antonio, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Shot from the wing. The offensive rebound. The Jazz have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Shot's good by Sensabaugh.
For 3.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And once again off the mark by San Antonio. And it's Collins with the ball for Utah. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here's Branham. And again, another missed shot.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
From outside the arc. Oh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the 3-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Here's Lofton. This one for 3. Here's Sensabaugh, covered by Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Spurs. Cuts off the pass. Here's Lofton. Sinks the tray. Lofton's got 24 points. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Utah.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Horton Tucker can't hit. Well, the Spurs shooting poorly at only 28%. Johnson for three. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Jazz.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. Over to the left wing. 4 on the clock. Kessler, no good. On offense, here are the Spurs. On the wing, Vassell. No good from outside.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Markkanen, the pass to Sexton. The three is up. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kessler with it, working on Jones. Fades and shoots. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Here's Osman. Yes, and it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
And with this kind of vision, we could see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama.
Here's Markkanen. He squares up and sinks it.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Now Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Off the mark there with a three. So we see the Jazz taking the W here to walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance.